So Maxx Chewning is a fitness YouTuber turned founder of an explosively popular 8-figure candy brand, Sour Strips. In this video, I'll dive into the highlights of his inspirational story of transformation and business success, which I've gathered by following this creator closely for many years. Along the way, I'll cover some key takeaways that we can use and apply to our own lives, whether in business, the pursuit of making money, or really just as life tips in general. You may be overlooking these somewhat simple principles, which can help you level up in life just as Maxx has. So let's get into it. For over a decade, Maxx Chewning has consistently posted videos to YouTube and has amassed an audience of passionate fans. Initially, he posted fitness videos featuring heavy deadlifts, which later evolved into more lifestyle content, showcasing a glimpse of his everyday adventures. All of this while working a typical 9-to-5 job. However, in 2016, he took a major risk that would change his life forever. It was at this time he quit his job to pursue social media full-time. This gave the young entrepreneur much more time to focus on creating other businesses. To this day, he still posts to his main channel, but has also expanded horizons by launching a popular podcast called Don't Be Sour, along with other ventures, including the more recent launch of his candy brand, Sour Strips, his main focus today. While planning for the launch of Sour Strips, Maxx really leveraged his social media expertise and the audience he had built to create a hyped up launch. For months leading up to the release in 2019, he consistently teased what was coming next, calling the operation Project XX to his viewers. XX for the 2 X's in his name, Maxx. Now, to increase the likelihood of success for his business from day one, Maxx sent out tons of influencer boxes filled with Sour Strips to top creators. To the creators though, what was in the box was a complete surprise. This led to many people who received the boxes to film their reactions opening what was inside. In turn, a lot of this content got spread all across the internet, which was free marketing for Sour Strips. To this day, Sour Strips has continued to grow in popularity and can now be found on shelves of major retailers, including Target, Walmart, and H-E-B. And according to Maxx on Twitter, the brand has sold over 35 million bags of sour candy. So Maxx went from a fitness influencer to a candy business owner. But why candy? Well, this decision was actually one of the first keys to guarantee success before the brand even started. Maxx chose candy because it was truly his passion. He'd always had love for sour candy, and really this pursuit wasn't just a money grab. Throughout his years of content creation, Maxx often consumed or just talked about candy. He genuinely loved these products, but often ranted about how the current options weren't sour enough for his liking.
Buy it, and you get home, and you open it up, and you're like, why is it all wet and sticky? Like, you're just like, this isn't sour. Why can't anyone make anything that's actually sour?
This sparked the idea of building a candy brand with a product that was more sour than the current competition and that had better branding. Sour Strips bags contain illustrated characters, a unique white package, and a see-through viewing window to ensure freshness before buying. And these features really help the product to stand out from competitors when placed on shelves. Now, as mentioned, Maxx's goal isn't to make as much money as possible. He's mentioned that he has to have a real interest in the business he's building to actually have some motivation to strive to build the brand.
And I just believe really heavily in this. Just really freaking good. I think it's like literally the best.
That's why this next takeaway from Maxx's story could be the most critical to reaching business success. Having passion alone wouldn't be enough to guarantee success for Sour Strips. The real magic lies in Maxx's ability to evolve as a business owner and as a person. Rewinding back to before Sour Strips, Maxx started a clothing brand called Ever Forward. This name was paying homage to his late father as a mantra he frequently used and lived by. In his early entrepreneurial days, building Ever Forward took up most of his time. In 2019, the same year Sour Strips launched, Ever Forward peaked in revenue at $1.6 million.
Okay, our peak revenue with Ever Forward was $1.6 million in 2019. Same year I started Sour Strips.
As you can imagine, once Sour Strips started to grow, balancing both businesses became impossible. For this reason, in 2024, he decided to indefinitely pause operations on Ever Forward to put all of his energy into the candy venture. Maxx has said Ever Forward walked so Sour Strips could fly. Basically, he's taken the countless business lessons learned through Ever Forward and brought them into the future with Sour Strips. From a product standpoint, Maxx has grown the business from simply Sour Strips to a new product offering called Sour Strips Bites, a bite-sized sour candy. On a more personal note, through the ups and downs of business, Maxx also evolved as a person. He took a risk in moving to Texas from his home state of Virginia to be closer to the fitness community and one of his best friends, fitness influencer and owner of Alphalete, Guzman. Maxx even evolved in his videos, where originally he was joking about being single forever, to meeting the love of his life, Taylor. along with adopting a golden doodle named Dude. Nowadays, his video content really just focuses on the life they're building together, along with the growth of Sour Strips. In short, Maxx has grown as a person and business owner and is a prime example of how we too can do this in our own lives. Maxx's journey shows how embracing these changes can lead to incredible opportunities and how there's more to life than just making money. Although we've largely covered the positives in Maxx's journey, not everything's been easy, as there have been some serious challenges to face. With the accomplishments of Sour Strips in the public eye, it's no surprise that there's also been a rise in competition. There are notable competing brands like Joyride, who recently hired major influencer named Ryan Trahan as the face of its product offerings. Ryan's audience from his 16 million plus subscriber YouTube channel definitely has a greater reach than Maxx's sub 400,000. In looking further at Joyride, they even seem to call out Maxx's Sour Strips on their website, positioning the brand as a healthier alternative. At a glance, it seems like the battle is going to be won by Ryan and Joyride. So why does Maxx keep going? Before covering this, I want to invite you to click the first link in the description to take our free 5-minute finance assessment. It's a great reflection tool to see where you really stand with your money. Now back to the video. Maxx keeps pushing because he believes in his brand and his passion for sour candy. Since he's not purely focused on making money, he believes he has the power to beat out some, if not all, competition. He recognizes that challenges are inevitable in life and in business. Even beyond competition challenges, Maxx admits he often struggles with being a people leader of such a rapidly growing company.
I think just managing people, being a leader and being a boss and being a good one is the biggest thing that I struggle with and a lot of people are not motivated by the same things that motivate you.
I can only imagine how much stress he faces trying to manage people with different motivators and recognizing when to start delegating different jobs to other people. Additionally, on the operations side, it seems like there are problems faced every single day, ranging from manufacturing issues, trying to keep supply up with demand, and much, much more. Maxx continues pushing forward with one key thing in mind, and that is longevity. Similar to Mr. Beast, Logan Paul, and many other well-known content creators, Maxx branched out from solely content creation by creating a product. More than likely, Maxx will not make YouTube videos forever. So to ensure he continues generating income to support his family and leave a legacy, Maxx created Sour Strips. This approach is similar to how Logan Paul and KSI launched Prime and how Mr. Beast made Feastables. In reality, these brands have the potential to outlive the career of these YouTubers, as consumers will continue to purchase these product offerings for years to come. Now, this focus on longevity and the future is something we can really apply to our own lives. As we enjoy the present, we should also plan for the future. And this is whether it's for investing in retirement, growing a business, maintaining our health, or anything in between. Above all, Maxx Chewning's journey from fitness YouTuber to candy entrepreneur is a testament to the power of passion, evolution, and perseverance. Thanks for watching. Make sure to check out this video next.